Hi, this is Jude. It's Sunday, the 18th of November 2012. I'm in Deer Park in Nisgard, Cornwall for Art in Context field trip. I'm here to explore space and place in the landscape. I think what's best to do is just to kind of get on with things and see what happens. I'm going to keep a diary and a sketchbook of my thoughts and ideas, and hopefully some of it will be relevant later on. Thoughts before I came was really that I wanted to maybe camouflage a section of a tree trunk so that it blends in with the surroundings and looks like part of the tree trunk isn't there. So I think this could work on a bank of beech trees, say 1 or 2 feet up the trunk, maybe several trees next door to each other, and just sort of stick the leaves on them, maybe with brambles or with mud. And I think what I'm trying to do is create a space where there isn't one. I'm thinking about being out of place, what that feels like to be on the edge of something or not being able to be actually in a place. So I've been taking pictures from a kind of looking in perspective, slightly sort of voyeuristic, and looking onto somewhere where I don't belong. So I'm trying, I think it might be quite good to try and create a place that's inviting and enticing, but that you just can't get in there. So maybe like a mini world that's underwater, that I'm too big for, or that I can't get into because I can't live there because I can't breathe under the water. And also been thinking about like a window in the woods, looking in, or from the other side, looking out. So you can never get there. It's a bit like tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, it's a sort of like, because as soon as it gets there, then it becomes today. Anyway, so I'm taking lots of pictures of everything in case anything becomes relevant. And so I'm taking pictures as if I've never really been to the woods before. Textures, colours, shadows, light. Monday, the 19th of November, Deer Park. I keep finding things today. I found a golf ball and a flat bone and an oak leaf with a really beautiful oak apple attached to it. And I'm kind of struck by the way that both of them have a similar composition to a bat and ball. I've made a lampshade from sewing yellow hazel leaves together, and it's quite fun. It looks like the light is on because of the yellow, and I'm trying to create a cosy, homely place that looks inviting. So I might try the lamp in different places in the woods, and I'll make a picture and a carpet and a chair too. And I think the walls will be just a string of leaves between the trees. Wednesday, the 21st of November. Yeah, the forest looks a bit of a state. All the people that have been down there and been backwards and forwards in the rain and kind of churned everything up a bit. And it's not quite what it looked like on the first day. And yeah, it looks like we've made a bit of a mess of it, but I'm sure it'll be all right eventually. I've been backwards and forwards to my site quite a lot today, but it's it seems like the distance to it gets shorter each time. I want to create a huge rectangle of yellow hazel leaves and hang it across the space in the trees so that it sort of cuts through the uprights and also the crossways to show that the space is there, and by putting the object there I think I will create a place in yellow. Thursday, 22nd of November. The wind last night blew away all of my leaves, so I've had to improvise today. So I've hung yellow strips of leaves up, but they kind of looked a little bit like socks on a washing line. So I suspended my hat in the space between the trees, and it made me think of the surrealist Magritte. So then I covered the trunk in the hazel leaves and photographed that, which was quite pleasing as a kind of regular shape. And then I unpinned all of the yellow hazel's leaves and just let them fall to the ground. And I kind of liked the way that the leaves had kind of fallen from the tree twice.